Hi, my name is Christina. Welcome to my channel. So today we're going to be doing a first impression / get ready with me using the Juvia's Place I Am Magic Velvety Matte Foundation. So if you want to know more, then keep on watching. This is what the packaging looks like. She's cute. So it's supposed to give a smooth application with a soft natural and soft matte finish to give a flawless coverage. It's a great formula to even out complexions, refine skin texture, and erase blemishes and maintain the initial finish throughout the day. So it's suitable for all skin type, including sensitive and oily skin. It's free from paraben, oils, and Eyebrow. I'm not going to butcher that. I'm going to leave it right here somewhere. So for primer today, I'm going to apply on this Mercier Foundation Primer Protection. It's something I've used before on my channel. I want to know how people put on primers so gracefully, because I feel like when I'm editing the video, I'm doing it so hard, but I really am not. I'm just like gliding it onto my skin really soft. My skin looks like it's irritated, but it's just sensitive. Once I touch my skin, it just turns red. That's just how it normally is, but it eventually will go away. So this is what the packaging of the foundation looks like. So the shade that I got is 550 in Martinique. I'll leave the name here somewhere. This is what the top looks like. So it is a squeezy tube. That's cool. I do prefer a pump though, which is really nice. I do like seals on foundation because when I go into the store or I get my order, I know that it's not tampered with. I'm that girl who goes to the drugstore and I'll get the ones that are in the middle to the back, and then I open it to make sure it's not tampered with, because there are people who goes to Ulta or like other drugstore, even Target, like they'll swatch like every single one, and it's just like, that's so rude. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and pour a little bit on my hand. This is what she looks like. So she's not runny. So I did dampen my sponge. I already primed. Ooh, she looks a little bit thick, but that's okay. Uh-oh. This foundation looks a little bit too light. Okay, so this is with one layer on my face. I do feel like the shade looks a little bit too light on me, but that's okay. We'll make it work because it's not that bad compared to my chest in person. With a little bit of bronzer, it should balance it out, so I'm not that concerned. With one layer on my face right now, I do feel like this is like a light coverage. I'm gonna go with the second layer and see how much coverage I can get with this. Okay, so this is with 2 layers on my face right now. I do think this is like a good medium coverage for me. I do still see my acne scars and hyperpigmentation peeking through, but that's okay. I don't mind it. So I'm going to go ahead and conceal right now. For concealer, I'm going to be using this Colourpop No Filter Concealer in the shade Medium 26. So to set my concealer, I'm going to be using this Lawless Seal The Deal powder. We definitely need brows. So I'm going to be using this Colourpop brow pencil in Taupe. It's kind of a lighter shade, but I don't know. We'll see if it works for me. If not, I'll switch to the Banging Brunette one. It does look a little bit light, but that's okay. We'll roll with it today. So next I'm going to be using concealer to kind of carve out my brows because it looks a little bit crazy right now. So I'm going to be using this Boingy concealer from Benefit. It's in the shade 02. And I just blend it with my fingers so it doesn't look so harsh. For eyeshadows, I do have two Juvia's Place eyeshadow palettes. I have the Nubian palette. It's like a basic warm shade that I love. This is the Sarahan 2. It has some warm shades, but also a pop of color. It looks really nice. I kind of wish I had more of their palettes because I know they're really, really good. One of my best friends, she has almost every single one, if not all of them. And she loves them. So, yeah. Maybe when it goes on sale, I will, like, check it out. Because I know they go on sale quite often. So, if you haven't checked out any of their palette, you guys should. I don't know if it's, like, every single store that has them. But I know at least with my Ulta, they do. So, you guys should check them out. They're really good. So I do have some family in town today. I'm not going to go too crazy on my eyeshadow. But I do want to use this blue or this peach color up here. And I already just said I didn't want to go that crazy. And I already picked like one of the bold shade in the palette. Let me see. Let me rethink about this really quick. I mean, we can always go with this shade right here. This is what happens when you don't plan out your looks and you're just looking at eyeshadows and you're like, what color to do? We're just gonna like pick a color and see like what happens in the end. So I'm gonna go in with this shade right here to kind of set my lid down first. That's kind of like a safe color to do. Like some people don't set their lid and some do. Let me know, what do you do? Because I kind of find it hard when you don't set your lid. The only time I won't set my lid is if I'm using a really bold color and I want it to really stand out. Then I just don't really set my lid at all. I find that like some shadows make it really blotchy, so it doesn't work. So I'm going to go with the Sarahan 2 and take this shade right here. And I'm going to place it on the outer corner of my eyes. I'm going to use this peachy shade right here for my lid color. Oh, isn't she pretty? I feel like the outer corner isn't dark enough, so I'm going to go back in with this shade right here. And I'm going to darken up a little bit more. This is how much I have on my brush. It's not even a lot. I want to make sure I marry that peachy color on my lid to my outer corner, just so it blends flawlessly, I guess. That's how you say it? I don't know. So there isn't like a harsh line. That's what I meant. Does it bother you if I don't say the brush names? Because I don't know if brushes really make a difference if you use different brushes. Because I feel like people have their own type of brush that they like to use for certain like things, so I don't know if I should be saying brushes or not. Let me know. So I'm going to use this shade right here from the Sarahan palette, and I'm going to place that on my brow bone. Whoa, it's kind of too intense for me, so I'm going to just place on my very top of my brow bone only. Normally I would drag it out to here and then to there, but I'm just gonna like focus it right here. I typically like more of a matte brow bone type of color, but guess today we're gonna roll with this one. I want to do a pop of color, but I just met my cousin-in-law and I don't want to scare him, so I'm just gonna keep it really normal as I can. So I'm gonna take this shade from the Nubian palette and I'm gonna place this in my inner corner. So I am going to take this shade right here and place this on my bottom of my lash line. I'm going to lightly place it under my eyes. Oh, I really love eyeshadow, but the only thing is that my eyes get super watery. And I know it's because I have like dry eyes. That's the reason why. Even though I put drops on it, it still gets watery. So mine gets watery to where this top part of my eyeshadow is like completely gone. Even the inner corner. And it'll be like only one eye for some weird reason. I kind of wish that it's only watery like on the bottom where it removes my bottom like eyeshadow. So it wouldn't look weird, you know? But it doesn't do that. Like I'm just that person who gets watery eyes and it goes up all the way over here. And I will have no eyeshadow like 1/3 of my lid. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous, I'm telling you. I don't know if sucking in with your nose would really work either. So, I don't know. I've tried it before. Failed me. So, now I'm going to take this shadow right here and place it on the bottom of my lash line. But the inner part, which is right here. So, I want to use this Pixie pen liner up. But it transfers on the bottom of my, like, my lash line and I don't want it there. So I'm gonna try to find my LA Girl one. I don't know where it's been. Ugh. Look at all the liners I have in here. Ugh. I need to really declutter my liner section because I only mainly use like my LA Girl one, which is right here. If you guys have not tried this LA Girl Glide Liner, you guys are missing out. It doesn't transfer on the bottom of your lash line if you don't want it to be there. I'm also trying to look for my Collab one. I can't find it. What the heck? Cool, I have a NARS one. I didn't even know. But maybe we'll try that one out today. Maybe we'll do like a wing liner. What do you think? So I can't find my Collab one, so I'm going to go ahead and just use this LA Girl one. I'm sure I have another LA Girl one somewhere with just short like this much left, but you know what? I'm going to use her. I did say I was going to use a NARS one, but it doesn't look promising to me, so you can go back to your house. See, I found another like new LA Girl Glide Liner, but still wrapped, so it's brand new. I have like 4 backups of it somewhere. I know I used 2 of it up. Oh, I hope they do not discontinue that because it's so good. Usually I would have all my products like set up and ready to go, but not today. Not today. Oh my god, I found it. I found my Collab one. This is so good as well. If you guys like don't use Collab, you guys are freaking missing out, man. They need to get some recognition here because they're so good. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to use the Collab one because I love the Collab one. Okay. Yes, and it's sharpened. This is their Bold Face Liner in Drama Queen, I believe. Yeah. I haven't used this before on my channel. You already know what it looks like if you watch my channel. If you guys don't, why don't you? Okay, this is what she looks like. It's okay that's messy because we're just going to put a liner over it. I'm going to use my Maybelline Eye Studio. Oh, what? This is a brand new one. Where is my old one? I'll be back. Okay, so this is what she looks like. Yeah, a regular gel liner. Yes, she's been used up. Probably needs some Durline. She's a little dry. Let me get that real quick. So this is the Durline that I'm going to use. This is from Inglot. If you guys don't have this, you guys must get it. It's amazing for, especially your pomades, if they're dry. You can just put like a drop in there and like, it's like brand new. Dry formula. Where? I don't know her. Okay. But don't put too much though because then it becomes a little bit too liquidy and that's not good. You need like a very, very tiny drop. So, how's this liner look? You know what? I like it. I'm not going to mess with it because I don't want to look like a panda. I love how this eye look where it's sharp and this one's a little bit curved down. So I'm going to take a makeup wipe and just wipe it across. Okay, so the hardest part is over. Now we're going to put some lashes on. Like I said, we're not going to go too crazy. We're going to use these Eyelure ones that I love. It's the Silk Effect ones. I'm not quite sure. So I'm going to open a new House of Lash glue. I can't find my other lash glue. I think my black lash glue is like gone. Like officially gone. If you have watery eyes like me and you're concerned about your lashes lifting, then House of Lash glue is your type of glue because it does not budge, y'all. I'm not going to put the lash on just yet because I want it to get a little bit tacky. So I'm going to use mascara for my lashes. This is Benefit Roller Lash. This is like one of my favorite mascara because it actually lifts up my lashes. If you have stubborn lashes like I do, then you should try this one out. I think this is a good investment if you don't like to use false lashes and you want to keep your lash curled all day. That this is a good one for you. I actually use this when I don't use false lashes at times, and I don't even curl my lashes. I don't use any lash curler because when I was like in middle school or high school, I bought a lash curler and I used it and it cut my lashes, so that's canceled. I heard Kevin Aquan one was really good and Shiseido, but I don't know. Let me know if you guys have tried it and it has not cut your lashes. Then maybe I will think about investing into one. Sometimes I like to put my mascara at the very end, like after I put on my lashes, because I feel like it's a lot easier because my lashes isn't curled. Oh my god, I just remember that I have magnetic lashes I wanted to try. Ugh. It's okay. We'll try it next time. Woo! Okay. Bronzer time. I'm going to use this Marc Jacob Tantastic bronzer. It's actually a really good bronzer if you guys have not tried it. If you guys haven't tried it yet, then it's a must because once you have this bronzer, like, it's going to take forever for you to finish. I'm going to brush off the powder that I had from earlier on the bottom right here. I'm going to take the bronzer and just contour my nose as well. So I've been getting better at contouring my nose. I think at the beginning I was just like, it just doesn't look right. But now it's not that bad. I don't think it's like perfect. I don't think this brush is like made for this either, but not bad, not bad so far. Okay, so for blush, we're going with this Flower Beauty Peach Primrose. It's like a nice peachy shade. It is like pigmented, so I'd say be careful. So for highlight, I'm going to use this luminizer from ABH called So Hollywood. You can use the Amrezy one that's still available. This one, they no longer make it, which low-key, I'm still mad about it. I have to be like extra careful about it because this, the highlighter is actually loose from the pan, so it is like look. How can you discontinue that? Tell me. How? For mist, I'm going to take this Smashbox primer water that I've used before. So for lips, I'm just going to go in with a nude. This is from Time Los Angeles. This is in the shade Macchiato, which is actually one of my favorite shades from Time Los Angeles. I've repurchased this so many times. I also have a backup of it. I don't know if it's back in stock, but I'll leave a pinned comment down below if it is. So if you guys have not checked out Time Los Angeles, you guys should. I will link down the website as well. I love these formula. They're not drying on your lips. I can wear it all day and I'm fine with it. So right now the foundation is actually really comfortable on my face. I don't feel it. I don't feel like it's heavy. As for the shade range, I do feel like right now it looks pretty decent with all the bronzer and the blush. But I would probably pick a shade darker than this one. I will leave my whole post review on my Instagram. If you guys haven't followed me yet, it's just at Miss C Tina, just like my channel. I normally post foundation reviews there. I will do check-ins every 2 hours, and I just stay on if there's any changes on my face. Okay, so this is the final look. What do you guys think? How do you guys like it? Let me know. So that's it for today's video. If you guys like it, make sure you thumbs up. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.